inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers. Ready to kick this one up. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Here we go, ready.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Throwing is Rattler. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, up the middle with Kamara. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's into the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. So a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. But dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
To their own 32-yard line.
Throwing to begin is Love. It was a short one caught by Kraft. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 2nd down, Love Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, ready. 52 Blue. Ready.
To throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 6-yard
Task
line.
a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they will see what they can do with this third and goal.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Down. Cut.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara.
Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
run. It's Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, in the next phase, is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Rattler. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a screen coming for Kamara. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
And the Saints, first down.
Let's go. You. Yellow. Yellow. 43. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Looking to throw. Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the
To throw is Love. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return, it's Kendre Miller. Past midfield. Look at him go. Meanwhile, a little too much east-west on that return. And this ball only out to about the 17.
At the 17-yard line.
Right. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Now Rattler gonna throw. That is caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this...
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Spencer Rattler. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The kicker on for the point
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Trouble. 38. Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And a critical tackle there. They get close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Late rookie to kick off for the Saints.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Hardman now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Lott. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
At the 49-yard line.
Here's Lott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Love. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That one good for 29.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
4 yards. That's another Packers first down.
Ready?
First and goal.
Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Ready. Red 38.
Rattler now back to throw. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5.
Ready. 60, 52. Right.
Throwing now is Rattler. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Press Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
To throw, it's Rattler. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to have a Saints first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Here with Camara. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. They try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal. And he'll take it on in. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves bumped.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
That's complete to Jacobs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
30.
On 4th down, Love. That one's going to be caught, and he's going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think, if you fail on that 4th down, you give the ball to your opponent. All they need to do is come away with a field goal, and you lose in regulation. But this coach, he's not playing for a tie. He's not playing for overtime. He's saying, I got the ball late in the 4th quarter. I'm putting the trust in my offense to not only extend this drive, but to go out and try to win this game.
It is 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. Cut.
Jacobs. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one. Here's second down.
Brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. On second down, Love. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
From the gun. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. New Orleans' third and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This a potential game winner. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Down. Right. 95. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 35 yards.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here's Rattler. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Give him 27. And it's first and goal.
Faster. Faster. 43 rounds. 52 blaster.
They'll run here with Kamara. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Groupie now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Saints have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Love operating out of the pistol. Catch made there by Watson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Saints are right back in this one.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike,